Good morning and welcome back. I don't even know which way to look. I'll tell you what, let's move the camera like this. Now I can look right there. Awesome sauce. All right, your captain is here to ask you, hey, how's it going? What's going on, guys? It is, was it Wednesday morning? It is Wednesday morning. And wow, what about the rain last night? I felt like we're going to have a flood. It just kept raining and raining. It was actually kind of nice. You just keep hearing the rain. You're just kind of like, time to doze off now, right? But hopefully no more tornadoes in our future, yeah? So we are in phase 2, guys, which means we can actually go outside, be in gatherings of like, what, 5? I think restaurants are open like almost like half capacity. I ate at the Breakfast Club yesterday. It was the most amazing thing ever. All 3 customers in the store were happy, but it was so great to have bacon and eggs and all that good stuff. So enough from the things that have nothing to do with what we're doing to Third Grade Angels, the Scholastic. I am allowed to read this because it is Scholastic. So, make a prediction of what's going to happen in this chapter, guys. Again, make a prediction of what's going to happen in this chapter to your friend, to your partner, to yourself. Yeah, go make a prediction now. Kitten that is eating. I think that you're going to enjoy eating while I read about what's going to happen to him in the classroom. We might do something bad, but realize it's a good thing. We'll see. All right, moving on. This chapter is called Don't Buy Me. It's good philosophy to live by. Don't buy me. Here we go. 11! That's how many apples were lined up on Mrs. Sims' desk. Plus 2 pairs of banana, a sandwich, and that's not even counting the apple from yesterday, which Miss Sims took home last night. And another thing, a gummy bear, a red one. I don't know, you can guess who. One of the apples was for me. We sat in our seats staring at him. Mrs. Sims stared, and we remember how mad she was when school ended yesterday, and we were all flinching, waiting. And then it came. It started with a little wrinkle in his mouth. Is that a wrinkle? Then it went to her eyes. And then her whole face. And her cheeks bulged out like tennis balls. Her neck got ropey. Her hand shot to her mouth. Oh my God, I thought, she's gonna barf. And I inched back into my seat. Sure enough, something exploded from her. But it wasn't a barf. Whatever it wasn't just a mouth thing. It was a full body thing. She bent over like she had a stomach ache, and then she twirled from us and wobbled to the front wall and stopped herself with a hand crushing into it. When she turned back to us, took her hand away, and I didn't recognize her face. It was blotchy, lumpy, and red. Tears were going down her cheeks. It was very scary. Somebody peeped. Is she crying? Is she sick? Joey Peterson gave a snore. She ain't crying, dummy. She ain't sick. She's laughing. And she was right. She was laughing. I never knew a teacher could laugh so hard. Joey was chuckling to himself. The rest of us were a fishbowl of open mouths. Finally, she started to calm down. I looked around. A couple kids were smiling, so I did too. But I was afraid to laugh out loud. I had a feeling this could be a trick. She pulled a tissue from the box of Kleenex. She wiped her cheeks and her eyes. She took a long, deep breath. She picked up a sandwich, and it was plastic wrapped. She held it out to us. Okay, she said. What is this? Billy spoke up. It's corned beef. It looked like she was ready to burst out again. She took a deep breath. Okay, students, this has never happened before. I guess I wasn't ready for it. Sorry for losing my self-control. Disgraceful example for my students. That's okay, Miss Sims. She turned to me and smiled because I was the one who said it. I kicked myself in the ankle. Thank you, George. To Georgie, I heard Joey say. I want you to know, said Miss Sims. She put down the corned beef sandwich and stepped away from the desk so she could see all the lineup again. I want you to know how appreciative I am. I have to make something very clear to you. Very clear. Yes, you must earn your halo, but no, you may not buy a halo. I cannot be bribed. She looked us over. Can anybody tell me what a bribe is? One hand went up. Yes, Ian. It means that you pay money to somebody to make them do something you want. Mrs. Sims nodded. Yes, good, Ian. With one correction, a bribe doesn't have to be money. A bribe can be apples, pears, bananas, corned beef sandwiches, Or she picked up the bag of gummy bears. She studied it for a minute. She popped it in her mouth. Everybody laughed. Joey's fist bump. Yes! You can bring me an apple every day. You can bring me a banana split with cherries and hot fudge and whipped cream on the ceiling. Wow, I'm getting hungry. You can bring me a new car. But you cannot bribe your way. So how do we get our halo? The class yelled. We have to earn it. Lessons learned, angels? Yes. Okay, so stop putting your energy into bribes and put in your energy into being good. She rooted in the desk drawer, came out with a plastic bag. She dumped in the pears and bananas. Corned beef, huh? Mr. Motto would like this. Mr. Motto was her dog. Into the bag went the sandwich. Oh, gosh. Miss Sims put another plastic bag, dropped in the apples. These will become my famous pink applesauce. And that's the end of this chapter. Okay, remember the chapter was called Don't Buy Me. All right. So the first question is, why is the chapter called Don't Buy Me? Okay, again, why is this chapter called Don't Buy Me? You guys can respond. It is called Don't Buy Me because. All right. All right. Next question is, I just want to know, what did George bring in? All right. What did George bring in? He brought in a blankety blank. Okay. So these are simple questions. We're not going to go into feelings this chapter. We'll do it next chapter again. So again, why is this called Don't Buy Me? What did George bring in? I'll see you guys on Thursday.